Hey guys, this is Jason Leboff, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to invite people to the business opportunity meeting. Um, Truth be told, this is, it's a little bit not natural for me to kind of do a video like this because I'm so natural at just impromptu talking to people. So when I became a coach 2 years ago, I never really had a problem inviting people to the opportunity because I would just talk to them and it would just it was like, what are you doing? Hey, listen, I just got involved in this and, I don't know if it's something you may be interested in, but I need to get some people to kind of watch this to see if it's the real deal. I mean, I don't even know what I said at the beginning, but I mean, some people said yes, some people said no, and I don't even know if I did it right, but I asked a million people and of course, I think it's one of the reasons that I was able to get success in terms of achieving diamond status relatively quickly because I just invited so many people at the beginning. So the point I'm telling you that is the actual technique, honestly, is not it's not going to make or break you. The key is your belief. Do you really believe that that the challenge groups that what Beachbody does is that the fitness program? It's not about the price or anything, but do you actually believe that that it works and that people actually do start to change their lives? And does it excite you that when some of these coaches are having big success and big teams, and like Brooke and myself, we've been doing this a couple years, and to be able to get a passive income that allows you to make money while you sleep, make money all around the world. You could be doing this anywhere around the world. You could be home for your children. Whatever that reason is, does that excite you? Those are the reasons you want to kind of be saying in your head. And then it really just kind of flows. At first, is it going to be uncomfortable for some of you guys? Absolutely, because you're gonna prejudge your friends and think, oh, they wouldn't be interested, and some of them may say no, and then a couple of years later, you'll still be doing it, and they'll be like, guess what? I was wrong. So know that this is kind of an exercise. It's one of those like public speaking exercises where you're forced to get up on stage and just talk to people and not be embarrassed and run off the stage in shame. For some of you guys, it's going to be super easy. It's going to be a fun experiment. So in the end, this business opportunity is really, your upline or somebody that's an expert that's there to answer the questions. It's there to explain the opportunity and why the products are so amazing and what problem that they're tackling or with the health crisis and things like that. But the business opportunity is the network marketing side, and that's really what gives people the pathway to their future. It's not an after photo. It's not taking the products. It's really building a team that will allow you to get passive residual income that will give you the freedom to do whatever that you want. And why wouldn't you kind of invite people into this opportunity? So for everybody, there's going to be different reasons. Specifically with Beachbody, you're going to have different relationships with friends. You just want to be yourself and just have posture and say, um, hey, listen, what are you doing on Thursday at 8 p.m.? And some may say, I'm busy. Some may say I'm not. You may feel, I remember I was comfortable telling people, everybody, just cancel their plans because this was real important. I called everybody on the phone, no text message, no Facebook. This was important enough. And I asked them for a huge favor because I respected them. And I started this home-based business, and I really believe in it. And I'm putting all of my energy into it, myself and Brooke, and we really believe in it. And we're one of the things that we're doing is we're sharing this with all of our close family and friends that that we that we honor and that we trust, and we'd love to know your input. And it would really mean a lot to us if you give us 30 to 45 minutes of your time to listen to a quick presentation. And it may not be for you, it may be for you, but it would really mean a lot to us if you could if you could watch this. And no obligations, but I would love to count on you. And so that's really what I do. And if you notice what I said is, I basically say that they're a loved one, they're trusted, and that it would mean a lot if we can get their input, and that this is such an amazing opportunity that you are presenting this to your close family and friends. Because another thing that I said was that there's no better people that I would love to work with in a home-based business than my own friends, my own family. And whatever's comfortable for you. You just want to be honest and just kind of ask them for a favor. And I don't think, out of 20 people, I remember I asked 20 people. Besides the people that were busy, I had 12 people that said of course. And if they weren't busy, they would have done it. But 8 people had plans, and they weren't able to break them. And a couple people broke their plans because it really meant a lot. This was a one-time thing I had said for the meeting, and I remember that it kind of just went, just kind of shot off from there. So what this does is it gives you confidence, and when they start asking questions about what is it, blah, 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 say, that will all be explained at the meeting. And so you may want to give your own little testimonial about why it's exciting you in a very generic way, but you don't want to say Beachbody, you don't want to say anything that will give them a preconceived notion. You want to be very generic. You may say that it's a home-based business that sells health and wellness products that that you personally have seen amazing results. You've seen people get amazing results, but you may not. The bottom line is you're asking them to do a favor for you, and maybe it's them and their husband, them and their wife, whatever it is, and that's the key. Eventually, you're going to be inviting people that you think may be active in health and wellness, and that they may want to have a business with it, or people that are business savvy, people that have done other home-based businesses. But at first, it's the people you're comfortable with. It's your warm market, and it's by inviting them because you care about them. So keep it simple, and it's all about the numbers. When you invite 20 people, expect 4 or 5 to say yes, 2 or 3 to show up, but be happy with even more. And like I said, I think I had 11 or 12 that said yes the first time. But when you do it with respect, but you got to do it with the numbers. You can't invite 2 or 3 people. Literally create a list and boom, start calling everybody. Because the more time that you put in on the front end of just inviting, the more it's going to pay off in the end. Hope that helps, guys. Bye.